It's Morbin time, guys. I'm really hyped for Splatoon 3, which you didn't know. I played the first one. I played like a shit ton of Splatoon 1. Like I was max level. I think I'm pretty sure I was max level. I was like rank A, and then I deleted my account, and then I started new, and then I got to like 30, and then I didn't play anymore, and I did not play a lot of Splatoon 2. But I'm hyped for Splatoon 3. I want to play it more. So we're gonna react to the direct. I've already seen it, but I'm gonna give my thoughts on the things that's gonna be happening here.
This is Splatsville.
Okay, so the first thing we see here is the new hub, Splatsville. Uh, I really like Splatsville. It like it looks like it has like a more like urban feel. I wouldn't. Oh no, not urban. I don't know what the word is called. I really like it. It looks less more futuristic and more like normal. Uh, like compared to the other hubs or lobbies, the hubs in Gopolis and such. But I really like it. I like the street signs. I like the buildings. It is like all around like solid lobby.
In the heart, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying
Watching this again, I really like this. This is the point where I was watching the direct live. This is a point where I didn't notice that this looks like a huge snake. And over here I think are the shops, but this is something I noticed. I really like the steps going up to the lobby, and I like that the lobby is here and not like center, I think. Well, it seems like more is going on. It seems more like a city. Like we're not like in our own private plaza. There are many like these jellyfish around. It looks like we are like in a city.
fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers. What these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it.
Something I also noticed watching this is that the UI has been updated, and some models have changed. As you can see, the ink tanks looks different here, and also when you're alone, ink it like bubbles up. I think we'll see that later. But also,
Swim form.
when they go out of
They've
the
been studying their
form,
biology day and night.
the ink tank here looks different. It's more like of a pouch design rather than the tank design of the other games. It's more like a pouch there. You can also see like it has the line for the bombs and stuff. I do wonder if that's gonna change, but it's not a tank. It's more of a pouch now. But I really like the look of it. That's okay. Also, I really like that you have like you're able to become an Octoling in this game instead of having to pay for the DLC to like be able to now play as an Octoling. That is really cool that they allow you to just be an Octoling at the start. It is a no-brainer though because they did introduce it, but it's cool. But I also wonder what the story mode will be now that Octolings aren't really the bad guys.
This also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, turf war.
Turf War, of course, is coming back. If of fucking course it's coming back. It's Turf War. It's the main game. Uh, they're gonna explain it in a video, but I might as well explain it. Turf War is basically, if you have never played Splatoon before, it's basically Splatoon is a shooter game. The goal is to ink as much ground as possible, and the team with most ground like covered, they win. So it's not about kills. It's not about like KDS or something. It's more about surface area you ink. When I played Splatoon 1, I had this magical sense of knowing whenever what game I would win or lose based on what weapons people were using. If I saw that my team had 3 rollers on their team, I immediately guessed we're gonna win. Do you know what happened? We won! We won like every fucking single time. It doesn't matter what upgrades you have. It's turf war. It's not about the kills, it's about the surface area you cover. And when you have 3 or 4 fucking rollers on your team, that is insane. You're gonna win either way. The roller is so powerful. I really like the changes in Splatoon 2, but I really love the changes in Splatoon 3, and I'm so excited to play this game. But speaking more of turf war, my goal was always to just cover the most ground. So I always, if I didn't go roller, I think I did like the zapper or arrow spray, whatever it was, because it had the ink strike. And basically the ink strike, it's not in the game anymore because it's like a Wii U exclusive because you had to use the gamepad. But you could like choose a point on the map, and I love that shit. You could just nuke someone, and it also covers a lot of ground. So it's like excellent to use at the end of matches because you can cover so much ground. So I was really good at it.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
I also used to when this screen came up, it was just the one cat. I never like I don't think it's explained in the game actually why there is a cat like doing the judging of the turf war. But I always was like I tried to look every nook and cranny on the map just to be like, okay, who's gonna win? You're gonna win. My team is gonna win because I can see like I have a little bit more. That's always fun to guess. He likes the big cat. You can see the big cat to the left. He usually stood in the middle in the first game, and then he just pointed the flag in the direction. But it seems like there's like a little cat there. No, that judges for the other team.
Now, that's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles.
Also, when this is like the gameplay of Splatoon, it is genius. I don't know how the concept came up, but it's genius and it's for fun because it's so genius. You play a game where you're supposed to paint the ground, and you have a limited amount, so you can't just shoot all the time. So you gotta conserve it a little. So you submerge in your own paint. You can go fast in your own paint. It is genius. It is so good. You slow down in others' paint. It's such a genius concept. I've loved this game for so long, and it is so genius. It is so weird and wacky, and I don't know how this person, this marvelous person that like invented this game managed to think of this. It is so amazing.
Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill.
Oh man, the Splatlands, the new stages.
Scorch Gore.
Meh.
Eel Tail Alley.
Uh.
Mincemeat Metalwork.
Eh.
And Undertow Spill
Hmm.
Away. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market. Mahi Ma.
Yes. Oh. 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 Oh.
Mahi Resort. Additionally, you can change the emote your character.
This I really love. I love customization in video games. I love like little things that just don't impact the gameplay, but are some fun things you can do. Like, to hold me every day I wake up. You wouldn't really think they would like make a card game type of thing. It does look pretty cool though. It is a turf war based thing, so you know, good enough. So I it looks cool. I am not really too hyped about the card game part though. It is like more, oh cool, this is here. This is really cool. They mentioned large scale DLC. It's like painfully obvious that these are the idols from Splatoon 2. Pearl and Maria. Or whatever, yeah, it's Pearl and Maria. It's painfully obvious it's them. Yo, the new idols, Deepka, yo, they're cool. You know, first time you see them, there's like, really? Really? The forehead, no. Well,
Yo, get the fuck out of my way. Are you seriously eating banana chips and fucking drinking ketchup? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, yes, the forehead. Can speak. Every Splatfest is probably gonna be like this, like a whole party and event. That's so cool. I've always loved Splatfest. They're always interesting. They're always fun. It's so Splatfest is probably the best part of Splatoon. This is probably the most biggest roast. Story this. He went too far. Scissors make confetti, which I will show you all at my victory parade. But I used it in a sentence anyway, okay? Well, anyway, I think and believe that Big Man's probably going to win this because he is Big Man. But I have in mind what team I am, but I won't say it. We'll say it until the Splatfest is happening. I have a favorite idol, and I have probably chosen already. Yeah, I think I've chosen. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it's gonna be. Anyway, that's all I wanted to like talk about. So, Splatoon 3, I'm fucking hyped, and this is gonna be fun. Good luck editing, editor.